Okay, we started recording right now. So, guys, thank you for you both to be here with me. I hope Ria and I hope Genuel comes with us here to practice their English, but I don't know. Yesterday, Genuel says that he would like to be here today with us, but I don't know if it will be possible for them, for him. But let's do it. We are talking about general things here, but Jihad, let me ask you questions around here. What time is it, or which means how is the weather at your country right now? It's raining, or it's cold, or it's just normal rain. It's agreeable.
It's raining day. I mean, in the evening, we uh, in our country rained a lot, and right now it's also raining anytime. It will. I mean, the rain will start.
Okay. And you, Alice, how is the weather at your country?
The weather is good in my country. It's a sunny day, and the temperature is very cool.
Nice, nice. At Brazil, it's a little cold, but meanwhile, we have sun. It is I believe it to be a great day because here in Brazil, it's before a.m. yet. It's 11 a.m., which means it's morning to me. But I don't know. Let's see what will happen during the day. If you maybe raining, maybe it stay shining a sunny day. I hope so. Guys, I brought for you some talks. I believe it to be so interesting. Let's see if you think the same, but I hope so. I pick up these phrases or these topics for IELTS speaking test again, just to practice our speaking skills. But there are a lot of websites which provides information for us about IELTS speaking test. Is not the official IELTS speaking website, but I believe there's a lot of information which is true, which is they really use at they test the English exams. First of all, I'd like to say we were talking about ads or advertisement. Did you know what is it? Advertisement?
Yes, I think I know about that. Advertisement means sometimes we used to promote some product in front of
Yeah,
others. I exhibit some products in front of others
perfect,
who exactly don't know about this product, and
perfect.
it's like advertisement.
That's it. So I will make some questions for you here, and we can talk around this question. There's no right way, there's no wrong way to answer these questions. Just imagine and use your imagination to answer these questions, referent to which means related to your daily situation. Okay. First of all, do you remember any advertisement from when you were younger? The time that you were younger, you were a child, there was so many advertisements on the TV. I don't know if it were common at your country, but here in Brazil, it was very common. We watched so many TV shows, so many things, but in the middle of these TV shows sometimes appears some advertisement about products like Chihado explained here. So I'd like to know about you, Alice, like to start. Do you remember any advertisement from when you were younger?
Oh yes, I remember there was a famous advertisement when I was young. This advertisement is about mineral water. And this advertisement tells me, told us that the mineral water was a little bit sweet. And I think it was quite magical because, as we know, mineral water doesn't have any taste. It is just water. But this advertisement first told us that this kind of mineral water was a little bit sweet. So we were all very curious about the taste of the mineral water. So all of us wanted to buy this mineral water. But actually, when we bought this, we found it tasted just like the normal mineral water. But I was also quite interested in the advertisement because it was quite magical and it was quite unique.
Yeah, I know what you mean. They told us that that specific mineral water, it was sweet or more sweet than others. So when we buy these things, it's like the same others the same other water. So I got what you just said. It's very funny story. I like it, this advertisement. And Jihado, do you remember any advertisement when you were younger?
Yes, I need to skip these questions because it's a little bit harder to me explain about these questions. And there is no recognizable advertisement in my young age when I was young. So
No
it's a
problem.
little bit.
No problem. No problem. Would you like to see? Let's see what the second question. Let me see with this question said for us. Do you often buy the things that you see an advertise or an advert? Which means that when you see an advertisement on the TV, on your YouTube channels and things like that, you like it so much that you decide, oh, I must buy this thing just because they show you at the middle of your favorite movie, your things like that, or your favorite actor are showing this, are doing this advertisement to you, and you think, oh, she is very nice, I like her, so I'd like to buy this thing because she is doing this commercial, she's doing this advertisement. Would like to say anything about it, Shahado? Do you often buy things that you see in advert?
Yes, actually, advertisement not influenced me to buy some products because I actually just to use my own thinking about this product. I actually try to judge married with my thinking. So if I think that product are really good and best the other products, then I try to buy for myself as well as my family members, any of them who actually pick up me to buy something for them. Actually, not influenced by any people, by any heroes uh, any people. So I try to use my judgment about this product, and then I'll choose the items for me.
Nice, nice. It's very good. But like this questions is related to the first question was related to our childhood when we were a child, when we were young. And Alice told us that she saw sometime some years ago, she saw some water advertisement, and she decided to bought because like we were talking about younger people. So at that time we didn't think of this way, but maybe if someone tried to sell Alice you to sell you water, new types of water today, maybe you will not accept this advertisement. Maybe you see, oh, that's not true. I don't believe more. I don't believe anymore in this advertisement because that advertisement told me when I was younger that that type of water was sweet than others. So I decided to buy at that time, but I bought at that time. But right now I do not believe on this advertisement because maybe it's not always true. Um, do you agree with me, Alice? Today, maybe you not buy again. Maybe you not buy again another water because someone is telling that it's sweet or it's more sweet than others.
Oh, yes, I agree with you. Nowadays, I will never think that a kind of mineral water is sweet. I think this is unbelievable. But I am also quite attracted by that advertisement, and that kind of mineral water really tastes good. Actually, I will buy that mineral water now.
Really? So
Yes.
this brings, or this comes to the second question for you. But let me just first welcome Genuel. Genuel, hello. How are you today, my friend? Thank you to be here with us.
Uh, Hello, Alex. How are you?
We are doing pretty good. Today, we are so glad that you came to practice English with us. And Alice and Jehado, and we are here just to talk about advertisement today. Okay.
Okay,
And just to, for you know, we are recording this English meeting, and I will post this English meeting on my YouTube channel. Alice and Jehado agreed with this, and I'd like to ask you: did you have any problem with that? We are recording this English session.
okay. Alex, are you doing record this class?
Yes, we do.
Okay,
And
okay.
we will post this on the YouTube channel, at my YouTube channel, just for instructions purpose. It's just for people understand, people see that we are able to speak, and we can speak English by ourselves. We can learn speak English by ourselves. So that's my main point with this recording. Okay.
It's fine.
So
Uh,
So I would like to ask you. I will ask Alice a second question, but after that, after her, I will ask you, and you get the opportunity to tell something to for us about advertising. Okay, Alice, do you often? So I now would like to ask you, since you told me that maybe you would like it to see advertisement right now, and you like it to buy things because people are showing us on the TV, on the advertisement, general advertisement. I'd like to ask you a question. Do you often buy things that you see in advert? Which means, do you like to buy things that people are showing on the TV, people are showing on the papers and things like that?
Oh yes, definitely yes. I I am often attracted by some interesting advertisements, and if I find I really have this I really need something, I will buy it. But for example, I will download an application which has very attractive advertisement. For example, there is an application called TMU. It is an online shopping platform, and its advertisement is shopping like a billionaire. So I was attracted by this advertisement. I wanted to shop like a billionaire, so I downloaded it, and I found that the the stuff on that platform was really cheap, and the delivery was very fast. It was quite amazing. But I don't know if the stuffs of that platform was cheap outside China. But in China, it was really a cheap platform. So now I usually buy things from that platform.
Okay, okay. To be honest, guys, everyone here, maybe everyone, I don't know, but I don't know about January, but I believe January will think the same. Um, Everyone in today's world is attracted by advertisement, by this web market. We call it web market because we all on the internet today. So if you'd like to know if there's something that can help you with some stuffs at your daily life, your daily routine, you go to the YouTube channel, you go to the Google, you go to the web search websites, and you ask it for options to help you with something. So today we are in the digital world. So it's very common. We have the same feeling that Alice told us. We are the same situation. We like to buy things. Unfortunately, we are maybe impulsive about buy things on the internet, buy things because maybe the technological boom help us to deal with our problems, our daily problems. So that's why we are so attractive by internet and advertisement and things like that. I agree with you. Genio, now it's your turn. I'd like to know about you. First of all, do you remember any advertisement when you were younger?
Thank you, Alex. Do you remember any advertisement from when you were younger? Um, yes, I remember that when I was in college life. At that time, I visited the new market in our province, Chittagong, and I saw a Punjabi. It's a big shirt. Do you know Punjabi, Alex?
No, I don't.
Pan,
Punjabi.
it's a long. Uh, it's a kind of a shirt.
Ah,
Uh,
okay, okay,
uh,
okay. I know.
so it was very attractive, and I went to the market, and I went to the shop, and I was very excited to buy this Punjabi, and finally I bought this, uh, Alex.
Nice,
Thank you.
nice. Very interesting. When I was at school, me too, guy. Me too, guys. I sometimes I saw my friends or saw someone with a biggie and a huge sweet coat or a ridge sweater, and things like that. I asked him, "Oh, that's very interesting. Where you buy? Where do you bought this? Did you bought this?" And sometimes I went to the stores. I tried to buy for my one, but at that time, I had no money to do it, so it was very sad sometimes to buy my own things. But I know what it means. And the private in a private school, in a high school, depends on the situation. We had so many influence. We are influenced by others. We are influenced by others. We are persuaded by others to buy things like them, like they are buying, use things like they are using. So that is the word. That is the actual word. So I know what I mean, and very good. The second question I'd like to ask you, Genuine, just for you at
Yes.
the same, just to get the same place when we were. Do you often buy things that you see an advert?
Uh, yes, Alex. Not is it's not often. It's regularly for me because I feel bored to go to market because there is a lots of gathering. So many times I bought clothes and kids. I bought clothes and necessary things from online shop. Daras is available in Bangladesh. It's an online platform. Every day I search my necessary necessary things, necessary um, clothes or um, or um, you know um, like book or a spray, body spray, and also necessary things. So last Eid festival, I bought uh, clothes for whole family member from online shop. So actually, I depend on online shop, and it's very flexible, and I like most. So last Eid festival, I bought maximum clothes and necessary things from online shop.
Yes.
So I love it and I choose it very much. Thank you, Alex.
Okay, you're welcome. I like that you what did you said because today I believe Alice and Jihado use the same tools because on the internet on websites it's more cheaper or it's cheaper than you buy at the physical store because in the physical store people must to pay more taxes to have a big store to have people to work for them. So there is not their fault. It's not the fault of their stores, but it's because the price is different. It's different because if you have online advices, online things, online steps to do to sell, it will be more cheaper because you do not pay anything for sell things by the internet. Okay, it's very cheaper. So today's word is a website word. We must buy things online. Okay, thank you for your answer, Jenny. Let's change for Alice or
Thank
for
you.
Gerardo for now. Gerardo, let me ask you a 30 question here. What do you think about the idea of celebrities in advertisements? What do you think about? It's which means that's help the people to sell products. If we put someone which is very famous to help me sell my product, what do you think about this? Celebrities on advertisement.
Yes, so many company actually uh, advertise their products by most celebrities in our country as well as every country all around the world. And yes, but in my opinion, the maximum, not maximum, but some product are not so good in their quality. But the celebrities now try to figure out that the product quality is not good for our countrymen, for our people. They actually try to earn the money from their company because there are lots of examples hold in our country. Because in recent few years back in our country, the many people are how can I say many people are frustrated. Frustrated and how can I say
Upset?
they actually lost huge amount of money because they invest. I'm not actually I'm unable to explain it properly. Yes, in my opinion, I don't like all the advertisement about celebrities because they actually chose doing advertisement for their earning money. Not they don't think about the product quality. And yes, that's why
Exactly.
I actually, but there are some genuine product in our country, and some celebrity try to spread the news, try to advertise this product in our country. And yes, we accept it cordially. And sometimes the celebrity advertise the wrong product. They are not good for us, and that's it.
I know what you want to mean, and I agree with you. Sometimes people just do it because of the money. Celebrities are doing this publicity things because they receive many money, you receive a lot of money. Alice, what about you? What do you think about the idea of celebrities in advertisement? Do you think it's good? Did you ever buy something because there were a celebrity on this commercial things and advertisement? Let me know what you're thinking about.
In my perspective, I don't like celebrities in advertisement. I will never buy some stuff just because of the celebrities. Maybe I am not interested in the celebrities, and sometimes I think even the celebrity said that they support this stuff in the advertisement. Maybe in reality, they even hadn't used it. But I really think this idea may work on some other people. For example, in our country, there are many girls who are that crazy about the young celebrities who are handsome or beautiful. So I think if you want to sell some goods to these young girls, it's really a good idea to ask the celebrities to support these goods in the advertisement. And there are also other other generations who are crazy about the celebrities. So I think this is a good way for selling goods.
I agree with you, and you told the exact thing with I see here in Brazil too. There are a lot of people and a new generation that we call a new generation here in Brazil. They are crazy about singers. They are crazy about actors, and if that person was asked to do this advertisement, maybe they will sell more than if they ask it to other normal person do it that advertisement. So when you put people and famous people on your advertisement product, probably your sales, your percentage, or percent about your selling will increase a lot. So because people are unfortunately, people are persuaded to buy because famous people are sharing or are how can I say this another word, but they are support the product. So that's why people unfortunately is persuaded to buy things because famous people. Okay, I agree with you. Unfortunately, people don't think with their heads, people think with their hearts. So it's very difficult sometimes to take control of our emotions. So let's see. Are there advertisement in your country these days? Of course there is, but let me ask you for Mohammed Genuel. Genuel, would you like to answer this question? Are there advertisement or any advertisement in your country these days? It's common.
Uh, yes, Alex. Every day we see the advertisement in Facebook, YouTube, and Google, also Google. In Bangladesh, I think that maximum shop has an online platform. So um, um, also a face in Facebook. So maximum owner of shop, there are advertising their product in live stream. So uh, I think it's available in Bangladesh. Without advertising, they cannot sell any product. So advertisement is very important for selling, Alex.
Nice, nice. I agree with you, Geno. I agree with you. And unfortunately, without any advertisement, you cannot sell anything because, like we were talking about it some times ago, today is a digital world. Today, our world is digital. We live in an online platform. For instance, I work for a big online platform. I work for Shopee platform. And for instance, Alice work for TikTok, which is a huge platform online too. And probably Gerardo has Facebook, which is a huge platform to sell things to. Otherwise, besides to make friends, but it's platform which they use to buy things, to sell things. I use a lot Facebook to sell things. Here in Brazil, we always sell things on the marketplace, which is a little part of Facebook. So I agree with you guys. Do you think the number of the advertisement has increased so much now? Gerardo, what are you thinking about?
Yes, I'm sorry because in my previous turn, I actually explained the negative negative things in advertisement in our country. Yes, there are so many good things in advertisement for the general customers as well as the industry, as well as the company, because they promote their product, and we can easily get notified about our necessary products of this advertisement. And yes, the help of Facebook as well as YouTube, the recent advertisement in our country are increased a lot, because every single second we used to watch so many advertisement where we are scrolling our Facebook and YouTube. We are used to watch a lot of plenty of advertisement in online. Not only Facebook and YouTube to show us advertisement, and also Google are and many websites we are browse for our necessary things, necessary work. They showed us a lot of advertisement and in online. So yes, advertisement is really important for us as well as for companies. They are able to explain about their good things, about good sites, about their products, and we easily chose which is our best things in this product. And
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, sorry.
that's
Go
all.
ahead. That's all?
And yeah, that's all.
Okay, I agree with you. We are talking here about advertising, guys. Let me explain. We are talking about general advertisement, which means, to be honest with you guys, I'd like to know a little bit about Alice too, at the same situation, because me, for instance, I got this job opportunity, which I'm in, which I'm joining right now, from the internet websites for advertisement on LinkedIn, which means I use advertisement to get a new job. And probably you too, I don't know, maybe one of you too use websites to get a new job too. So it is about an advertisement. People are looking for for a specific person to work with them, and they send some advertisement on the websites and jobs websites, and you got it. So this can be everything, every type of advertise. Okay. And Alice, how did you join at TikTok? It was about LinkedIn. Did you use LinkedIn?
Oh no, I didn't use the LinkedIn. I just apply for this job on my company's website, and then I joined some interviews and got the
Ah, okay.
offer.
Okay. But there are LinkedIn on China right now?
I actually LinkedIn existed China maybe this year. I don't know exactly. We in China we don't use LinkedIn to find a job, but I
Okay.
know in outside China people will use LinkedIn to find a job.
Okay. Okay. But let me change her the question. I'd like to ask another question, Alice, not the same, just to change a topic her to be more, how can I say, to be more flexible or English decision here. So the next question for Alice, let me see. Uh, I don't like to ask this question here. I'd like to change. Let me bring the second part. We are studying the part one. Let me bring for you guys the second part. I believe it to be more enthusiastic. Let me see her. Just a second, please. Let me open the next part of these questions. I thought it was very interesting, and I believe you think the same. Let me see her. Let me see if it's. Let me see. Oh, it's a little tiny. Let me click and zoom her. Okay, let's see if it's better right now. I believe it's better. So guys, part two of this English question. Everything is related to advertisement today. So we are talking a lot here about advertisement. And Alice, I'd like to give this opportunity to practice your speaking skills about advertisement. It will be, maybe it's take time because it's a little large question. You must have a lot of things to say. So I'd like to you be free. First, describe an advertising that you recently saw. You should talk about first, what product or service was being advertisement? You told me about water, mineral water, but you can choose another one if you remember another one. But if you don't remember another one, you can use the same example what did you said for us in the early initial English class here. So for what product was being advertised? Where did you see this advertisement? How was the service or product being advertised? And how did you feel about the advert? So you must answer all these questions. You have 2 minutes to answer this question. Feel free to talk about whatever you want. Okay, so describe an advertisement that you recently saw, and you should talk about 4 topics. And you can follow the screen. Go ahead.
Okay, let me tell you an application I saw these days. It maybe I think you guys have already seen it. Its name is Grammarly. I find that every time I open YouTube, it will show me the advertisement of Grammarly. And I find that every time I was watching a YouTube video, it will suddenly pause me and show me this advertisement for several seconds. And then I can skip it and continue my video. As for my feeling, at the first time, I was quite bored about this advertisement because every time it will pause me of my video. When I'm quite interested in the video and I was concentrating on the interesting part of the video, then it stopped me. Sometimes I felt quite angry. And the YouTube told me that I can pay for the YouTube and then it will stop showing me the advertisement. I think this is another advertisement for the YouTube. So I think I was surrounded by the YouTube, by the advertisement of YouTube. But I feel it was good. I don't hate this advertisement. Sometimes I think it was interesting. And there was a time at that time, I heard about the advertisement of the Grammarly very carefully, and I found that maybe it was useful for me because the Grammarly is an application that can help the English learners to learn grammar. I think maybe it will be helpful for me. And at that time, I think I was attracted by the Grammarly. So maybe I think in the future, maybe I will download this application, maybe not. So I think advertisement is now a proper industry around the world. It is quite a useful method for selling.
Nice, nice. I saw, I saw so many times grammar advertisement. Absolutely, many times, almost every time when I'm watching YouTube videos, they show me grammar, and oh man, again, I can't support anymore this. But as you told, YouTube found a way to sell you the signature. You can signature. We can make a signature with YouTube, and they will block it on any type of announcement on your videos. But you must pay them. So YouTube always gain money. Always gain money. They gain money when they are showing advertisement, and if you do not want to receive anymore, you must pay YouTube, and YouTube will block it in advertising. So they can show you and they can block it advertisement for you. So that is amazing. They are so smart. They are so smart. And I agree with you. So, Gerardo, it's your turn. Describe an advertisement that you recently saw, and what should you talking about? You should talking about what product or service was being advertised, and where did you see this advertisement, and how was the service or product being advertised, and how did you feel about the advert? Go ahead. Feel free to talking about whenever you want. You are muted.
Yes, the product was being advertised in my Facebook. While I am scrolling my Facebook, the product is a laptop because I badly need a laptop. As you know, I savings money for purchasing a laptop for myself, and yes, I used to watch an advertisement about laptop. And yes, I mentioned the place where I noticed the advertisement is the most important marketplace for advertisement recent modern world. And the place is Facebook. Uh, yes, there are so many marketplace in our country that advertise their product. I mentioned the laptop because you know there are so many laptop brands in our country as well as all around the world. And in Bangladesh, there are lots of marketplace, lots of shops. They provide laptop for their customers, and yes, they actually try to show us what is the most important features, new features of the laptops, new good things in their flagship laptops. They provide these types of information in their advertisement in Facebook. And yes, I actually I actually ask them what is the price, what is the price of the laptop, and they actually cordially reply to my questions. And yes, I actually I'm looking for a laptop, and I try to compare all the other brand laptop, and what is the most reasonable for me, because there are important things for pursuing new things, called money, financial thing is the most important for us, for everyone, because if the laptop is reasonable for me, and I definitely purchase for me. And yeah, yes, I'm really feel happy to see this types of advertisement, because and sometimes I used to see the second hand laptop, I mean used laptop in our market. It used to buy a second hand laptop. I mean used laptop are important from different countries, different developed countries like USA, Malaysia. I mean these types of European country, the many company, many import the laptop, used laptop from these countries, and the price as little. I mean, too cheaper for us. So I'm used to watch this types of second hand, I mean used laptops. And yes, after my exams, I will purchase a laptop on my, I mean, a reasonable price for me. And yes, I enjoy to watch. I enjoy to search for new laptops in my while I'm scrolling in Facebook as well as YouTube, and enjoy a lot to search for looking for new laptops. And that's it for from my side.
Okay, great, Sehado. Great, you did well. You explained every or each word, each question here. So, congratulations for you. And I know that you
Yeah,
are
thank
looking for
you.
a new laptop, but it's today. It's I don't know at your country, but here in Brazil, it's a very expensive. There are some laptops which is so expensive. And I got lucky because when I joined at this job, which I'm working with this company, which I'm working right now, they gave me a laptop, a good one. I believe it's the last generation of Dell laptop, which I'm using right now. I'm using this. They allow me to use to study. They allow me to use my laptop besides my job. They even, of course, I must carry about my laptop, but they allow me to study with it. So it's very expensive. I was looking for the price. It's a little expensive. I hope you can buy your one. Mohammed General, it's your turn. Man, I'd like you to discuss with us. Describe an advertisement that you recently saw and you should talking about. What product or service was being advertised? Where did you see this advertisement? And how was the service or product being advertised? And how did you feel about the advert? Go ahead. Feel free to talk whatever you want.
Thank you, Alex. Recently, I saw the advertisement of scooter. You know, scooter is a very comfort and very easy riding. So last couple of weeks, I saw an advertisement in Facebook as well YouTube. I feel interest to buy a scooter for moving here and there. This scooter name is Entork. It's manufactured by TVS company. So Entork is launched in Bangladesh last 1 year, but recently one marina blue color is launched last month. So it looks very cute and nice. After that, I went to TVS showroom to buy the scooter, but luckily I did not get this color. Uh, so um, in Bangladesh, maximum people are moving to scooter segment because a scooter is very looks cute and very easy riding. So I love it, and I inspired to see some blogs in YouTube channel. Um, Maximum Bangladeshi YouTuber make many blogs about the Entox scooter. So I feel that it was. I feel that it will be very helpful for me because um, uh, mm, because maximum time we have to face traffic jam. Maximum time I couldn't reach in my office uh, and my official time. So that's why I am very interested to buy a scooter. And I already ordered a scooter to TVS company. Maybe they will the marina blue color will be available in end of this month. Uh, so and it's okay, Alex.
Nice, nice. Let me ask a question here. It will be a electrical one, or it will be gasoline. How properly? How is the proper motor, the proper engine?
Alex, it's actually a fuel. Uh, it's not electrical scooter. It's a fuel consuming scooter.
Maybe
Okay.
it's 125 cc.
Yes, 125 cc.
Okay. 135. Oh, I
No,
have a motorcycle here.
25.
25.
Yes.
25. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, I
25
know.
cc.
Yes, I
Yes.
know you have
Nice.
motorcycles, but it's a use capacity bikes. But in our country, it's not allowed to ride in our roads. We actually our government support. We government actually allow to ride this bike is 165 cc, not more than 165.
Okay, okay, understood. Nice. So that's it, guys. We practiced a lot about this, and I like the answers that you gave me. I like the answer that you. Like I told you yesterday. I told with Alice, and I told her that she used it a lot, advanced words, and I can see clearly. I can see clearly your improvement, guys. Here I know sometimes we use new topics. So when we get new topics, it's not easy to talk about it. Sometimes we didn't know any type of words that match, that fit with this phrases, with this topic. And that's it. That's the main point here. The main point is challenging our brains, challenging our English here. So that's why we are here. I know that you are able to, to express yourselves in English very well, but the main point is to bring new topics, new situations that we are not prepared for. And like I had some days ago, we had a participant, Charmy. Charmy joined us here, and she asked it to time to practice, time to prepare for this. But in a real life, we have no time to prepare to talk with anyone. We must be ready. So we have to use our knowledge and until everything that we learned until now and trying to express ourselves. So maybe your boss asked something and you say for them, you say for your boss, give me a time. I will ask it. I will search for answers and I back with you for answer your question. There is no way to do it, which means if someone asks something, you must be ready for answer. And that's they will see, oh, that guy, oh, that woman is able to speak English. I like her. I like him. Here is a bilinguage, which means speak two languages. That's very important for us. So be prepared and don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy to talk. And maybe you don't know how to express these things. Just try. Just try, and we can help you here if we know. Maybe sometimes even I don't know the answer, the right way to answer a question here, but we will try, and that's why we are here to learn. Okay, Alice, would you like to say anything, or would you like to ask any question for us before we finish this English session for today?
Okay. First, I want to say thank you very much. Thank you for your guests for practicing with me. And just like Alex said, we are improving our English skills. Maybe we haven't noticed it, but I find that you guys there are some improvement on you. And I think we should insist on this practicing and we can improve more. Yes, and I hope we can practice. We can try to practice on weekdays. I know I can practice with Jihado. Last week we connect with each other and we practiced for some time. It was very good. But we still hope that other people can also join us on weekdays. We can manage a time.
Nice. I will try. Let me see what will happen on this week, because maybe this week it will be a little busier than than the last one, because I had some process to do at my job, which is specific on this next week. But I will make contact with you, and I'm really I really hope that we can practice in weekdays too, but I don't know yet it's be possible. But I really encourage you guys. I really advise you to practice between you. Don't be shy. I miss you guys during my weekdays, but unfortunately, I had the difficult to manage my time here. But I like that you are practicing between you. I really advise. I really encourage you to do. And January too. I don't know if January has opportunity to practice in the middle of the week, but if you do it, practice, join the group, and ask it to people to make an English decision. Feel free, guys. Our English group is yours, so you must use it. And Jihado, would you like to say anything before we finish this English meeting?
Yes, I would like to say that I'm always here to practice with anyone because I need to improve my speaking a lot. So yes, I ask to join everyone who want to practice anytime. I don't care about my time, and anytime I'm here to practice with anyone. And yes, I want to say at least uh, when you get free, just ask me to join with you. And I'm here because I'm staying in my city right now, and I'm always staying in my rooms. I try to stay always in my rooms because I have nothing special things to do. Actually, I have one tuition. It takes only 1 hour in a whole 24 hours in a day, and I'm always stay free and just ask me to join with you. And anyone I want to say that anyone if can join with me, I cordially accept to practice with him. And that's it. And thank you and thank all of you to stay with me, and it's really enjoyable for me. And yes, I'm really happy because we talked about new things, yeah, completely different topics, and I'm able to speak more confidently. That means I'm improving a lot.
Great,
Thanks you a lot once again.
great, guys. Thank you. And you, Mohammed, would you like to say anything before we close in this meeting?
Alex, actually, I'm very interested to practice English, but time is fact. After official time, I feel tired, but I'll try my best, and it will be very helpful for us because English is a international language, and we have to communicate with foreign people by English. So English is also very neat for me because my I have a lots of foreign colleagues who are came from many countries over the world. So uh, Alex, thank you for your nice platform, and I will try and we will try to practice English regularly. And thank you,
Okay.
Alex.
Okay, no problem. No problem about this, Janelle, because I'm facing the same situations. I have been working day after day, and when I get at home, maybe on China it's so, which means it's the little, it's a little, how can I say, later. It's so later, so it's not possible to practice when I get at home and arrive at home after my job. But I will try to make a schedule with Alice before I go to the job, because maybe before I go to the job, it will be in a good time to practice on her job. I don't know. We are trying to figure out how you do this, And Gerardo too, we will practice. Maybe I ask you to practice. I don't know. Let me see. Tomorrow night, maybe I ask you to practice after my job, and I will make contact with you guys on the WhatsApp group. Each of you, if maybe you feel free at that time, just go ahead, just join us, and let's see we can do it to practice in the middle of the week. But the main point here is practice wherever you can, and whenever you can, practice English with your friends, or reading or watching movies. That is the key to succeed on English journey. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I'm so sorry to practice just 1 hour today, but it to be here in Brazil, it's Sunday, so we have many things to do, and I'd like to spend time or a little bit more time with my family. So that's why I'm finishing here this English meeting. But we practiced 1 hour and 10 minutes right now, and I'm so glad about this time, because yesterday I had the opportunity to practice with Alice. We practiced for about 2 hours. And we could develop our speaking skills together. And I hope see you guys in the next English session here. And thank you so much. Have a good one. I hope see you next time.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.